up this, if you look at the digital brochure as well in this. So we're going to make this as well for us. So here we go. You see that I have inserted the same envelope that I prepared for the headings, and now here we go, and this is how we are going to finish. So we're just going to do this digital brochure. Here we are going to open a fresh blank slide. Number one, we're closing the animation pane right off now. So let me so here we go. In our home tab we pick up a shape that is a regular rectangle shape. That is the first one on the top, and from one end to the last end we will drag and drop. Now we will go and resize it. It's showing 19. I'm going to make it 17, and here it is showing almost 34, so I'm going to make it 32, and that is how I'm going to shape this up. And then I'm going to align it to the center, align it to the middle, and then align it to the right. So this is how it is going to be. And then I'm going to say shape outline as no outline, and shape fill I'll pick up a mild color, maybe dark gray or something, so that we can differentiate from this what we have done right now. Next thing that we need to do is to create this semicircle. For that we have learned how to make that envelope shape. Similarly we are going to do. So for that we're going to go to the home tab, we're going to basic shape and picking up a circle and drawing the circle. Let's say I drew the circle. This is around 6 by 6. Let's make the circle as 6 by 6 by just going and typing number 6 onto the size. 6 by 6 we got the circle, and let us place it here and see if it is good or we want it bigger. I think we'll make it little bigger, 8 by 8 centimeters, and people who are doing in inches will do say 3 by 3. So this is good. I'm going to place it here. Now I'm going to go and take another shape from the home tab, and that is a rectangle, and place it in such a way that it cuts off the circle in half. However, let me just check. Yes, it is perfect on those 9. So now I want the circle to remain. So I will keep the circle first, and then I'll press the shift button and click on the rectangle, and I'll go and use on shape format, merge shape, and say subtract and place it here. But before placing it here, we have to align it to the left, align it to, to the right, align it to the center, align it to the middle, and align it to the right. Then it comes here. Then we are going to give shape outline as no outline. We're going to use this color if you want for the first one. But before we go that, we need to put the heading here. So we are going to type that heading. We're going to go to insert tab, word art, and we're picking up the regular word art. Let's say we pick up this word art, and we are typing on heading 1, whatever the heading is. Now we're going to escape that, and we are going to go to the shape outline and say no outline, and shape fill will do it white, and then we need to turn it around. So we'll go and rotate it 90 degrees. The size of the font is too big, so we will go and reduce by using the keyboard and making it the size that we think is good. And then we are going to select the semicircle. We are going to go to align it to the center, align it to the middle, and then we are going to say align it to the right. So it is placed here. Now we need to also have a symbol. Now here we will use an icon for a symbol. So let us go and pick up an icon. So insert shape and pick up an icon, or you can Google and look for any icon of your choice and use it. So let me use an icon of your nice, one. Okay, let us use this icon. It is good, and say that is there. And now we can right click on the icon, and format graphic is coming. Here we will go and you can See, it says solid fill, and let's say if we can directly work and change the color of it, we can do it. And now we will drag it and place it here, and then we are going to go to the format, and then here we have to align it and not rotate it. How are we going to rotate it to 90 degrees, and we will place it here. So this is our icon done. Now what we will do is we'll select all of them, say Control A and Control G. Now our first thing is done, and we will also duplicate this Control D. The slide itself, we will duplicate it. And now here we go. We are going to add more text here. If you look at it, now I will show you one more element of using and home tab, and I'm closing the format tool. I'm going to go to the editing one and open the selection pane. Here I'm going to open. Now when I click on this, I know what I am working. I will go and drag down. I see it is the first rectangle. Other than that, I have to hide all of them, and then just hide all, and then I'm going to go and click on group 80. So what do you see? You see what is there here, PowerPoint beginners, and I have placed it. So similarly, we are going to have a text here as well. So for that text, we will go to Insert tab. We will go to word art, and we will pick up, let's say we'll pick up this one, and we will write PowerPoint, and then I'm going to press enter, and then write beginners program, and I'm going to move it a little up. I'm going to increase the size of this by using my keyboard, and I'm going to decrease a little bit this one, and this text fill for that I'm going to do as say a little darker shade, and text outline I'm going to say no outline. Even for this also I'm going to select the whole box and probably give the same color for both of them. Now what do you see on here on this is number of circles that I have drawn just to create a variety. So let us see how I've done it here. Go to the home tab, go to the drawing tool, and again take a drop down and take from the basic shape an oval shape, and just draw it here. What is the size? Whatever size you want. I'm going to do it as 1 by 1. So that is the size I want. I'm so sorry, 1 by 1. And then I'm going to go and click on text outline, no outline, and fill. Let this be. I'm just going to place this here for the time being. Okay, I'm going to do Control D, and I'm going to move it this side. Control D, Control D, Control D, as many as I want. Right now I feel that this is good. And here I'm going to start filling it with different colors. This is shape fit. So I'm going to choose this color here. Then I'm going to pick up this, and I'm going to choose this color. Then I'm going to go here and pick up this color. See, I'm using different feature for you to understand that there are various ways in which you can choose what you want to put up in a shape. So this is how you're going to, and now I'm going to go to next one here. I'm going to now use the fill tab, and I'm going to use the color that is there here. So this is how we're going to fill each of them with different colors, and keep it create a design that looks attractive and good for us to just use. So this is how we've done, and I think I'm going to select all of these shapes once again and say outline as no outline to all of them. Now I'm going to do Control A, and I'm going to Control G. So this is my first slide done. Now I'm going to go back and give first shadows to it. I'm closing the selection pane for now, and then going to give shadow to it. So for us to give it shadow, we need to move a little bit so that it is, we can see the shadow. So for the shape format, you will go to and say align it to the center. That is the best thing to do here right now. And now we will right click and we will give say shape format right now, and then go to the shadows. Here to the shadows, we have to use the color. So you decide. Ideally, I like to use for the shadows um, a black color. Here we have used gray, so black shadow. And in the black shadow, when we have taken it, we need to make the transparency a little lighter. So let's put it 65%. Then the shadow as 105, little beyond. Blur, we will make it like say 20, so that it looks light and it looks nice. Angle, again, I want it exactly under it, so I am doing that angle part like that. And probably the distance, I will do it as 5, and this is how I like it. So I can keep that this way. And here I'm going to delete this slide, and I'm now going to duplicate the Control D. I'm going to go and select this one, right, select it and delete it. And I'm also going to ungroup it, and just select all of this by dragging it and deleting it, because this is going to be our slide number heading 2. So now our first, so we have done it. Now our first slide for the digital presentation is ready. Now we need to give animation to it. What animation will I give to this? Is first of all, select this and give it as a fly-in animation, and let it fly in from the left. So go to the effects and say fly in from the left. And first one is going to be on click, and we're going to close the background right now and go to the and open the animation pane and see how it is. It's coming very fast. So let's work on the timing and make it to the speed and let's see how it looks. So it's looking good, and it's good to go. Now we'll go to the next slide. Now we're going to go here. I'm going to close the animation page for a moment. And here I'm going to go to the home tab, and I'm going to open the selection pane once again. And now what am I going to do is I'm going to go and say show all of them appeared. Now I'm going to click only on the heading 2 that I have here, and go scroll down and see which one it is. It says group 86. So I'm going to again say hide all, and then I will just click on this and it comes. Now what is it? Here we have the picture. We can just, for saving our time, just click on it and copy it, say Control C and go on to this. First of all, let's duplicate this slide and do Control V on this. So we can do that. And just do it. Or how do we do it? So we'll go to insert, we'll go to pictures, we'll go either use it from the device or online. I'm choosing online, and let me pick up a online image here. Let's say the birds. So now the birds have come. So let me pick up a bird. Let's say this bird and say insert. The bird has appeared here. I'm going to first resize the bird and just place the bird. But before that, this has come. So here we go. Here we go. Let us resize the bird further on. And this is our next slide. Now we are going to go and click out and say Control A and Control G. And now